What is up YouTube, I'm back in another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and I'm bringing you again Frieza. Now this is a pre-recorded video, because I didn't know if I was going to kill him or not. I still don't think my team is good enough, but I attempted this fight again, just hoping that it will go slightly a bit better, and it did. It went a lot better. Now before the video starts, I'll let you know now, I did use one Dragon Stone, because I was extremely unlucky with my RNG. For the first TEQ fight, I don't think I got any supers off in the first round, and that really, I lost I think 80 to 90% of my health in the first TEQ Frieza fight. So I had to use the Senzu there, and I think I had to use one more during the AGL fight. So that means I only had 2 heals left, and I got Frieza down to the last bar without using any other items. But then I died, obviously. I was hoping, I think, which you guys will see anyway. But anyway, for the items I chose, as you can see, I'll put the screenshot of this to the side, so let you guys know. Although this is not the most not the most ideal setup, because Frieza is a physical type. You need more STR strength units. But unfortunately, I don't have any more units. I just awoke that I just Z-awoken that Gohan, so it's just barely level 60, and I only have 2 STR URs. Luckily for me, one of them is Beerus, one of the stronger hitting units. But the other one, to be honest, he ain't bad either. It's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So he is a solid unit, but I mean that's it. And only 2 STR units I have. My JP account is really balanced, so I can probably make a very solid Rainbow team. But I don't think I can make any strong mono team apart from AGL or TEQ type, I believe. But anyway guys, here we go. So as you can see, TEQ was first, and 3 attacks on my last unit. So I used Goten first here, because if TEQ Frieza was doing a super, Goten's super would seal it. That's why I had to use him first, so I could straight away seal that away. Because I knew I would have died with 3 normal hits, but the amount of damage I took and the way some of these orb drops, it didn't really help. I was really hoping to get at least Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's ultimate off his own in the first round. Have a good start, but it didn't happen, and even then, as you can see, there's no real solid drops anywhere, but what you can do, it's a game anyway. So I'll walk you down Frieza's abilities. I've covered this in my last video and in the video before that, but since I'm making this video again, I thought I'd do it once again for you guys that still do not know how to beat him or what to, counter his abilities. So first of all, you fight 3 Friezas. The first form is a TEQ Frieza, then you fight the AGL final form version, and last but not least, the full power Frieza. TEQ Frieza again, it's not hard. 2 ultimates, maybe 3, that's it. I think they have, they both have under 300k HP health, I believe, the first and second fight. 300k HP each, and I think final form has 1.5 million or 1 million. I think 1.5 million HP. But the only thing with final form Frieza is his changing order and his one hit KO, which is a 1-hit KO. If it hits, there's no stopping that. If he hits it, you're definitely dead. So now there's 2 ways you can go about the 1-hit KO. The first is you die and then you revive, and if you revive, or after he uses the 1-hit KO, he can't do it again, so you're pretty much safe. The second is you either stop it or seal it. As you can see, I had to use the Senzu beam here in my first fight of the freaking match, because look, I couldn't get a super off, and this cost me so much health in the final fight. Otherwise I would have beaten Frieza without a problem. But as I said, shit happens. So Frieza, let's go to the final form version, the full power Frieza. Apart from his ability to not change order, it's not that big of a deal. Mostly, if you take at least 4 STR units with you and take another friend STR, you'll most likely be fine. But obviously, if you do ever get stuck in a situation where you have, let's say, 2 of your other units out and Frieza attacking 3 times a turn, You can always use a Senzu Bean or Dende to heal you, which will make the status go away as well, so you can move them back and forth and stuff, and it's all good. Or you can also use Ghost Usher to prolong the attack. So make sure he doesn't attack you this turn, attack you next turn. Because if you are running 4 STR units and you have your 2 non-STR come up, next turn is guaranteed you won't have any weak characters. You'll have your full strength characters to defend against him. Use stun characters, guys. Another thing, to prolong health and stuff. I brought Whis in. Now Whis isn't my hard hitter. I have a level 8 Super Saiyan Goku. Should probably deal around 100k damage to 150k damage a hit. Whis only deals 50k max, I believe, but his stun ability is very useful. I think I stunned him here. As you can see, I hit him, and after my Gohan's attack, he doesn't attack. I believe so. Oh, nope, he did. I think I stunned him before, I'm stunning him later. I definitely stunned him once or twice during the match. At least once, I know for a fact. And as you can see, this is what I mean by RNG. You see here, I get both my STR units, and he's attacking both ends. But I don't even know what I do here. Oh, I just go for the super and let him hit me. Yeah. Alright guys, so back to what I was talking about. Frieza is honestly not that difficult of an opponent. If you have a semi-decent STR team, you can do easily work him. Oh, whoops, I forgot I was interrupted by my friend's call. Anyway, that should go away soon. But oh damn, I think the audio file is gone now, because when the phone call came, it overrated. Not overrated, but I put my phone on silent. I hope I put some backing music in there anyway. But don't know what I was talking about anymore. Yeah, as long as you have a solid STR team, you'll have no problem, guys. Honestly, you'll have no problems against him. The only problem you'll have is AJ or Frieza, but if you have take Gogeta friend or Beerus, they do enough output damage that they'll go over his. You can kill him in 1 or 2 hits. If anything, you can bring 1 tech unit along with you during the whole match, and that should be fine. You don't need any more than that. Same with TEQ Frieza, you can blitz him with your STR units, super STR units. So here, as you can see, I got smashed for 31,000 damage, but I only did that because I could have Whis in front, and I believe this is where he did. Hopefully he did. I would have died here. Yep, see? Whis stunned him. So it's 2 moves of damage he saved me. I did get 31,000 hit, but he saved me another 45,000 damage, I think he does against 2 hits against physical type. So he saved me a healing item, definitely. I think that's pretty good. Now, like I said, sometimes you can get stuck with your changing order, but it's fine. Like 3 attacking and your 2 STR in front. As long as you have a good amount of STR units, you will be fine. My first one of this that I did record and put on there was literally my first attempt at this. This is legit my second attempt at it as well. I haven't done any more attempts. I just don't feel like doing that anymore, because I don't want to do it. I'm so busy doing other stuff, and I don't really want to spend too much time with this game right now, because the Cell games are coming, and I just finished grinding a lot on the global. I want to take a little break, so I'm paying this here and there, but not that much. I don't even think I collected 10 medals for AGL Strike Vegeta, which is another thing. I didn't even bring a video on that. I recorded it, but I didn't get a chance to upload it because Frieza came out. But anyway, back on topic. Now, as you can see here, look, he's starting his countdown, which means after 1 he will do his ultimate, which is the 1-hit KO on any unit, no matter STR or whatever unit you have. It's a 1-hit KO. Now, I do not know how I stopped this one. I'm guessing, I don't know if this works. It's either my Go takes a super now that seals it for the next turn, which I don't think the game works like that, or I do something else next turn as well, or it's, I think, Whis' attack. But I don't think Whis stuns him though. This is what's confusing. He still attacks me, but Whis he still attacks me, but he doesn't do a super. So he definitely had his countdown there, as you can see, 3, 2, 1. If you go back to my other video, or if you play it yourself, you'll see after that, you probably get one normal attack and then one hit KO ultimate. He never done it on me. So that was something I thought I'd point out. I'm pretty sure it was my Gotenks, because nothing else makes logical sense. As Whist's stun is, I think, to stun the enemy, not just his death blow. So, you know, I was a bit surprised at that. But as you'll see, he won't hit me here. And I actually thought that might be because, you know, generally, he just didn't want to hit it this turn, it might hit it again. So I did use a Baba as well, in case, I think, next turn. Just in case he did have one, a Baba or a Ghost Usher can also negate the countdown effect. And therefore negate his one hit KO super, he won't be launching it. So I think I used it here. Yeah. See, I have no healing items left. These are all the items I had left. But I did use it just in case. I couldn't tell if the countdown effect was really on. Now I really wish I could heal myself here. Not because I need the health, but as you can see, my Gogeta is stuck on last. And I hate my powerful units being stuck on last. Because if you guys don't know, I've mentioned this probably every single video I've recorded. Never have your strong units, or the unit you want to use the most, in your third slot, because you will miss the next 2 turns of the fight. And you don't want to miss any turns against Frieza, or against any other unit for the matter of fact. Any strong unit, you don't want your strong unit to miss the fight. But I had no choice, I had to do it. And again, you get this, but this will calm you, just use the bit of a ghost. Now this is why you have ghost. When you get stuck in situations like these, ghost is the best, nothing beats it. Always look out in the barbershop by the ghost ushers, barbers, or sometimes you might get true and might fruits as well. If you find these 3 things, buy them, stock them up, they're very, very useful in any LR event fight, in any fight, any boss fight, or any fight in general. These 3 items are probably the best. In Japan, I never really farmed Turles' event. I didn't know about Trio Bite Fruit, so I only had 1, I think, and which I used like without even knowing in the random Broly fight, which I wasn't going to be anyway. But so my items aren't the best stocked as well for this. Otherwise, I could have blitzed them with the quick more supers. However, in global, I have I think 100 Trio Bite Fruit medals saved up. I had 120. I used around 20 in the World Tournament. I think 10 in the World Tournament, or 15. Just felt like using it, even though I shouldn't have. I used maximum 20 against Broly, maximum 20. Also probably used even less, probably use only 10 to 15. But here guys, as you can see, I was hoping my Dokkan mode would recover some health. I don't know how much it recovered, but I don't think it recovered enough, and I got KO'd here. I think I got KO'd here. And obviously I couldn't use Ghost Asha because I used it last time as well. So like I said guys, I was really unfortunate to even use my 1DS. I could have done it without it. And as you can see, yeah, it didn't recover enough now, KO'd. But that's fine, that's no problem. If, however, I had survived that, it was game over anyway. I mean, he had nothing, he could do nothing against me. Having Gotenks and Gogeta pair up is the best combos in one of the best combos in Dokkan now. Fusion characters are ridiculously OP, and that's it. Gogeta smacks him, Gotenks smacks him, and then bursts passive activates as well, luckily for me, and he does the finishing blow. Since if you guys don't know, you have to beat Frieza just like Cell with the super attack, otherwise he won't die. Just to put that in there for those of you who don't know. If anything, if I did survive the last match, I could have used the Ghost Usher again this round, sorry. If I survived the last round, I could have used Ghost Usher this round, and be back with these 3 units, no one to attack me, and I'm fine again. But like I said, unfortunately I had to use a Dragonstone. But you know, what can you do? Shit happens. But anyway, it's simple. So as you see, here Gotenks keeps from 100k. and then Beerus steals the final blow. So honestly guys, this guy is not that hard. He's probably one of the easier LR events compared to any of them, to be honest. You just need to be literally rational and think about it at times. First time I thought he was like a monster unbeatable, but he's far from that. He's far from that. I think Broly is much harder because Broly actually needs units. You need some summoning luck. You need some good units. With this, any hard hitting STR units, you're good to go. You're honestly good to go. With Broly, you need a lot with Cell. You may need SVS links with Soul Biotic with that much. Only heals 100k though. If you can out damage him, you're fine. And you need the candy before we got a power. So I think, obviously, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, how can you forget his 5-turn demolition? So this guy is one of the easiest LR events. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, comment, subscribe. And yeah guys, I guess I'll see you next time. Peace.